just like some kind of like sex thing, like either someone's like wanking in like a really weird way. So I know a lot of artists hold pride in the fact that they don't talk about their work and the meaning of their work. I think when people say it's with you now, it's for you, that's exactly what it means. When my music is put out, it's not really about me anymore. It's about you. It's about what, people take from it. And whatever they need from it. And I really respect that. I love it. And I definitely want to do that sometimes, or, with specific things. But I want to talk about my lyrics because I love them. And, I'm holding up a boundary for some things and in some ways, but it'll be fun to talk about pernickety ones and the ones that I want to share and talk about because I'm really smart and I spend a long time, like, crafting specific words that mean something very particular to me. And, I don't know. I'm gonna share some of them because I think it'd be fun. Okay, so I asked on Instagram. There are some that keep coming up, so I think I'll talk about them. Alright, we'll just jump in! A song called If I'm Being Honest, which is about having a crush and being a hot mess about it. How did I get here? It's all so quick and I feel sick. Red pushing down on the green. The worry of the future of it all is suppressing all of the hope. Hope has a cost, keeping all fingers crossed and held tight. But I look idiotic with my limbs all knotted, it don't feel right. I think when you're hoping, you act like an idiot in a crash, or, that's what I was feeling. All of that hope can make you dizzy, which doesn't help said crush. Okay, in a song called In the Bed, which is a song about wanking. Show a shoulder, naked skin, on the side like a crack in a door on a latch. Oh, I like this one. So like, showing a shoulder, or like naked skin on the side, like if I'm wearing, I don't know, basically what I'm wearing now, and I have a bit of waist peeking out, I don't know, a secret door. I'm inviting people to have a little look at my body. And like you get a little glimpse into this kind of like sexual part of someone in like a day-to-day working life. What in the world do we have at 3:45? Such a still but so real, disconnected but beautifully raw. I love that line. Basically, I just imagined like a scene, like a picture. Like imagine you've just like cut a film and we're looking at this scene. 3:45. It's just like some kind of like sex thing. Like either someone's like wanking in like a really weird way, or two people are like having sex in a really weird way. And it's just like if you were an objective viewer, having just come from like the real world, and you were an outsider like looking, and you'd be like, what in the world is going on? What a still, but so real, like disconnected, because you're disconnected from being like normal humans. You've gone into like pure primal. It's like disconnected, but beautifully raw. We were adread, this whirring machine. If you can't cool it down, steam is still steam. Use the energy of anxiety of this whirring machine. Like, just rewire it and turn it into horniness. Like, if you're pent up, use that energy. If you can't cool it down, steam is still steam. Steam is still steam. Steamy. I Am Not Cartoon from Burned Out. So Burned Out is a song that is about, for me personally, just like feeling the weight of having an audience and balancing that with having wished for it when I was younger. The bad and the good of that as well. And the like confusing mess that it makes. Don't build hope on something broken. I am no cartoon. Cry for help. I am not joking. I might just leave soon. It's like, I'm real. No one's writing me. I'm writing myself. So it's not going to be perfect. Cry for help. I'm not joking. I might just leave soon. I think that's kind of like a play. I wrote it in a very dark time, so I might just leave soon either means like, I'm gonna quit the internet, I'm gonna quit this job and everything about it, or, I'm not joking, I might just leave soon. I wasn't feeling very well at that time, and I wanted to put suicidal ideation in my art. Okay. I am burnt out, I smell of smoke, it seeps through her cracks and so I start to choke. I remember crafting this line so particularly. It took me so long because I knew what I wanted. I wanted this idea of like me inside my body, like trying to do all these things and like this outward shell being fine and someone talking to me. I guess I imagined it at like a meet and greet where like, you know, someone's talking and I'm like, The inner me is malfunctioning and dying and like smoke is seeping out and the other person's like, are you okay? I can smell smoke. And guiltless, a dark politician will end up alone. Nah, we're not gonna. I can never figure out his lyrics in particular. My sugar's got an eggy bum. I think you know what it means.
Your sugar's got an eggy bum.
Okay, I got a lot of questions for a song called Before the Line. Before the Line is about having derealization, and I feel like there's like a line in my life where I didn't have it and now I do have it, and this song is just me being very angry about that. In Before the Line, so many questions about the promise. So in Before the Line I say like, I made a promise but I break it every day. No, it's not my fault for I was promised just the same once I saw fire. The particular promise that I'm talking about is when I was younger, I promised myself that I would love life every damn day as I did when I was younger, and that I would like stay as youthful and as excited and as happy as I was as a child. Oops. I made that promise, but I break it every day. But it's not my fault, because I was promised just the same. It's like, you know, I'm angry about it, because I was like, that younger girl promised me that I would be happy and be okay, and she lied. But also, I'm lying to her. It's like, just like an anger between the two sides of the line. And I am lying when I say it's time to let her float away. No, I'm still clawing for the stream. In my more hopeful moments, I'm like, you know, it's okay that I had that kind of like more vivid past. In my darker moments, I'm like, bullshit. And like to let her float away, I think like I feel very floaty in my spaciness. So I imagine, you know, everything just like floating away from me, including the past version of myself from Before the Line. But I'm lying when I say it's okay. I'm still clawing for the strings. Yeah, that's just like me like floating away and like desperately trying to like bring myself back down to earth in this spaciness, but also get myself back, you know? I'm like, no, please come back, please. In 40 Kilos. Something in me says that this is okay. Something in me says that this is... I don't know, there may be more than meets the eye there. Yeah, I think so. I think what I was going for with that middle eight in particular is like, you know, the fact that it's all swirling around her. Something in me says that this is okay. Something in me says that this is something in me... Just like pure denial. But also I think there's something in me says that this is okay is like a truth that someone else put into her. And tell me, did you make your eyes blur so that in the dark I look like her? That bit I kind of like pulled out of like an idea. 40 Kilos is about like an amalgamation of things. It's like the idea of like, you know, two people sleeping together in like a bad way, a way that shouldn't happen. Like, you know, relationships are entangled, but they're both doing it because they feel like they're missing something. We'll pretend because we need it. They're not even necessarily like in love at all, even like each other that much. They're just like, you know, doing this dumb thing because some part of them feels like they deserve it. Something in me says that this is okay because their situations aren't very good. Okay, in Special Girl is very playful. It's about like being broken and like loving in a fucked up way, but like being like, oh well, okay. Token tap to find a crack, prize open till my nails turn black, time and time again. It's like when I get to know someone, I want to like, you know, like question them and be like, oh, what about this thing? What about this thing? How do you feel about this? If someone's closed off, I'll like talk and tap to like break them open like an egg so they spill to me. But I'm like, you know, trying to prise them open. But it's damaging me because I'm like, you know, just hurting myself in trying to like break open all these people. Fits so nicely in your mouth though. Talk and tap to find a crack, prize open. Baby, I'm a funny thing. I'm walking if it doesn't sting. Heartbreak only means that it was worth it. It just means like, you know, I'll be bored if there's no pain. In Cool Girl is about, you know, trying to be the most chill version of yourself in order to try and be the most lovable and not like push anyone away. You're like, everything's fine, don't worry about it. Needs? I don't have any. What even are they? Carry the time, we don't talk in the backpack. Like I notice everything and I'm the one walking and carrying it. You're rolling your eyes to the backs of your heads. Surely you know to close him instead. It's like, no. Don't roll your eyes. Just chill them out. Just don't look. Just repress. Talk about your taste in women. In the middle is a song about the idea of a threesome that never happened because both of my exes were bisexual, and I thought it was hilarious, the idea of them hooking up. You said you're into closure, shake hands like you're supposed to. Do a little, you know, formal greeting before you get down and dirty. You've got so much in common. Talk about your taste in women. I remember like introducing them and being like, oh my god, I was about to say their names. And I told both of them, I was like, oh my god, imagine if you two just hooked up. And then I came along. No. So yeah, you know, like, you know, you two can be friends and talk about your taste in women. In a song called Monster. I craft my words to fit your head, cause no one listens to the dead. So maybe, I guess Monster is about like someone seeing you in a different way because you've, I don't know, like you're not playing by their rules anymore, so you turn into like a different creature and they're looking at you like blah. And I'm like trying to fix that, crafting sentences that will maybe like make them see me in a different way, but it's too late. I'm already the undead. And a song called Human. I wanna pick you up and scoop you out. That was kind of sweet. It was like falling in love for the first time, and yeah, just wanting to hold someone and like find out everything about them and eat it, just ingest them. There was the end. I couldn't find, found, too late. Sorry, it's pretty simple. It's just about making a mistake and telling someone, and the experience of feeling so much guilt. Let me go back. Show me the eyes, so I'd really know just what it looks like. There was the end. I couldn't find, found too late. I think that line's pretty self-explanatory. There was the end, I couldn't find, found too late. I love questions about a song called All My Daughters, which I love. I love that song. All My Daughters is about a mixture of things, actually. I wrote it after a breakup. I was still feeling some like dark things about other relationships and a lot of guilt and worry, and I just wasn't doing too well, so I thought I'd mash them all in a song, as your bad mental health tends to do, to be honest. You know, when I'm not feeling well and then suddenly one thing is about everything. So how does the chorus go? I'm not who they think I am. I try too hard not to give a damn, but I feel it, how they love me. All my daughters, but I'm screaming underwater. I will hurt you, almost definitely. Ask the people who have left me. I think when I say daughters, I meant particularly like young fans, because what I mean by daughters is like the responsibility I feel. It feels so heavy, it feels parental. So the chorus of All My Daughters and All My Daughters is about being known and carrying all of this stuff, what it feels like to be perceived in a certain way and feel the complete opposite. A lot of the time people see me as this like perfect angel, but I have a whole life and history of being, and there are a few bad things, and that doesn't feel too good. I'm not who they think I am. I'll try too hard not to give a damn, but I feel it. Like, I feel the love, how they love me, all my daughters. But I'm screaming underwater like no one can hear me. I'm like, I will hurt you, almost definitely. Ask people who have left me. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I felt it all go slack. Oh my god, I need it back. I'll grow the bones myself then. On my own again. Feeling very alone and being like, you know what? Fine, I'll go through this alone again. I'll like grow the bones. I remember feeling like, fine, I'll like build this back up by myself then. Like growing bones feels very painful and difficult and almost impossible. I'm on a train, I'm in a car, washing my hair, I'm in the dark. I hate the world and it doesn't care. We just sit there. I think that's just like, you know, monotonous things happening. It was the beginning of lockdown, so I was like, I'm just going through life, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. I hate the world and it doesn't care. It's like this, wah, fuck you world, and it's like, it can't hear you. And the song called Hate Myself. Hate Myself is about, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. When you go quiet, I hate myself. Being next to someone who is dealing with their problems introspectively and you start attacking yourself. So yeah, how does the outro go? Give me a mystery, maybe they'll bloom for me. It's always the quiet ones. Something here must be done. Like, why do I keep looking for these like particular quiet people? I'm open and ready here. I don't think they get me, dear. I'm like talking to myself. It's like, you know what? I don't think they get me. Like, I'm so open. I'm so willing to communicate and talk. They just don't get it. They're not on my level. I'm only proving how. If I keep looking for these people who don't want to communicate and open up to me, then it just proves to myself that they don't want me. I feel very differently about a lot of these songs now. Or, you know, it's just me like exploring a feeling, an idea. It feels oddly good to hurt. Well, doesn't it? When you love someone in any way, if you can't have them or you can have them, I think it always comes with like a bit of pain, maybe, but like, maybe it feels good. Okay, there we go. That was me being vulnerable. If you have any more, pop them in the comments, and please be respectful about, you know, everything I've talked about. I'm not really about, you know, like speculating on my specific life details, because it's mine, it's my life. You can share yours if you want to. You can share what the lyrics mean for you in particular if you want to. You don't have to. It's the internet. Be careful. Love you loads. Thanks for listening to my music so in-depthly, and I hope you get... Oh no! My car has been fallen! I'm sitting closer so that the microphone can pick me up. Hope you enjoy my music and you get whatever you need from it. My flatmate is pissing very loud. Okay. Bye.